Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody is all right this morning. It is Friday, February 2nd. Currently, it's 41 degrees. High today is 50. Not too bad. No chance of precipitation and winds at 6 miles per hour right now. Today, I will have a delicious meals video. I built up a lot of shorts and I forget to upload them lots of times, so I get a bunch of them in my gallery. So I went ahead and made a video, and after the shorts I used with some of the time that was left, I used some pictures as well. So check that out today and try not to get hungry. Man, I got hungry making it. Okay. Not for sure what's for dinner. I think we're going to a store today. I think we talked about Walmart. The only thing is they're usually busy at the first of the month, but you can still get around. But I will probably get something to eat there, so I'm not really for sure about that today. Lots of times we get their hoagies. They're not quite as good. You really have to kind of dress them up some. They don't really have, I don't even think they have any vegetables on them anymore. Used to, they had lettuce and something. I know they had at least lettuce on it before, but they don't even have anything on it, I don't believe now. So we just add stuff to it, and we get that in potato salad, kind of like we do at Publix. But I'm not sure that we'll do that. We don't do it every time. Time for jokes of the day. All right. Okay. Frustrated, the team storms into his sister's bedroom. Why are adults always asking us what we want to be when we grow up? Without hesitation, the sister replies, "It's because they're looking for ideas." Oh, okay. This one says, I started a new job as a security guard last night. Before my boss left, he told me I had to make sure I watched The Office all night. I am on season 2 already, but I don't know what it has to do with security. He's watching that show, The Office. That's pretty good. Thought of the day. If you want to make everyone happy, don't be a leader, sell ice cream. That's from Steve Jobs. So, okay, I saw one. Where did it go? Okay, it's right here somewhere. Oh, I guess this, I don't know if this was it or not. I think it is. This one is Rise and Shine. How well do you know these iconic breakfast cereals? Okay, which iconic breakfast cereal has a bee as its mascot? I'll give you the answers in a minute. Is it Honey Nut Cheerios, Honey Stars, Honey O's, Honey Smacks? They don't show a whole lot of commercials for cereal anymore, do they? I don't watch a lot of commercials, but I don't seem like I didn't notice any for a long time, or maybe they don't have them at all. I'm sure they have them of some, I just don't pay any attention, I guess. I believe it's Honey Nut Cheerios, though. Yeah. Honey Nut Cheerios is a variation of Cheerios breakfast cereal introduced in 1979. I didn't realize it had been that long. Honey Nut Cheerios mascot is an anthropomorphic bee, really? Designed for the first commercials by Dean Yeagle at Xander's Animation Parlor in New York City. Oh, I don't want to learn more. Next question. I'm still congested and stuff. What the heck? What did it just go to? I don't want that. Good grief. I don't know why it went to that one. It went to that. It wasn't even a question. Okay, here we go. According to the slogan, What is the breakfast of champions? Folgers, Minute Maid, Kellogg's, Wheaties. Well, I mean, I gotta have my coffee, you know, as soon as I get up. So I don't know. Yeah, it's Wheaties. There are many memorable breakfast cereal slogans from "They're great" to "Silly Wabbit, tricks are for kids," but few have reigned as long as the "Breakfast of Champions" tagline for Wheaties cereal. Well, this one's pretty easy. Which of these cereals by Kellogg's has a tiger as its mascot? Fruit Loops, Cocoa Krispies, Apple Jacks, Frosted Flakes. I think everybody's going to know this. I'd almost not use it, but we'll go for it. Frosted Flakes. Yep, Tony the Tiger is the advertising cartoon mascot for Kellogg's Frosted Flakes breakfast cereal, appearing on its packaging and advertising. Tony has also been the mascot for related cereals such as Tony's Cinnamon Crunchers and Tiger Power. Since Tony's debut in 1952, wow, the character has spanned several generations and has become a breakfast cereal icon. They're great. Which popular American cereal brand features a leprechaun mascot? Frosted Flakes, Trix, Cheerios, Lucky Charms. They're after me, Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms is a brand of breakfast cereal produced by General Mills since 1964. The cereal consists of multicolored marshmallows and pieces of shaped pulverized oats, each resembling one of several objects or symbols associated with good luck. Okay. Oops, I don't want to do that either. What did I just do? I pressed that stupid thing I did last time. It went to something else. Okay, I'm not really for sure about this. I think I know this. Which breakfast cereal had the slogan "Kid Tested, Mother Approved"? Rice Krispies, Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Kix. I think it's Kix. Yeah. And I used to remember when Mom got Kix, I didn't really like them as much. I don't know. They weren't. I guess they weren't very sweet or something. I don't remember. I just remember I wasn't crazy about Kix. I wouldn't be grabbing a box of Kix and saying, "Mom, I want this." You know. Actually, back then, I hate to get off subject a little, but back then, I looked to see what was the prize was. And that's how I decided which cereal I wanted. I would look through all the cereals, and, a bunch of them had prizes back then. You'd dig down in there and pull the little plastic baggie out or whatever, it was in. And Mom used to get mad because I'd get cereal all over the table every time, you know. So, and if I poured it out into a big old bowl or something, I even made a worse mess pouring it back in. So lots of times Mom would okay, let me help. But anyway, introduced in 1979, the first Kix slogan was "Kid Tested, Mother Approved." Almost 40 years later, Kix decided to change their tagline in an attempt to keep up with the times and stay politically correct. Kix changed its slogan to "Kid Tested, Parent Approved." Ooh, we're politically right. That's fine. Kid tested, mother approved. I'm sure nobody really is offended by that, but okay. Parent approved. Okay, I got 5 right, none wrong. Okay, this one now. I think I'm going to pass on this one because Everybody, I mean, everybody probably knows this for sure. What cereal promised 2 scoops of raisins on each box? On? Oh, they would say that on the box, yeah. Kashi Simply Raisin, Great Grains, Kellogg's Raisin Bran, Cascadian Farm. Everybody knows it's Raisin Bran. I mean, if you don't, you had to be, I don't know where you were at for the last 40 years or whatever. Wonder when that was made. It doesn't say. Kellogg's Raisin Bran is famous for its advertising slogan of 2 scoops of raisins in every box. The current box design for Raisin Bran shows 2 scoops of raisins on the front of the box. By the way, the words Raisin Bran cannot be trademarked. Those words were deemed to be too common to be allowed to trademark them. As a result, several companies produce and market their own Raisin Bran. I really didn't know that. But I have seen it where they call it Raisin Bran on other boxes, on like just generic type. Okay, so that's interesting. Learned something about Raisin Bran. Okay, so was that 5? No, that was 6. No, I didn't do that one. That's right. I didn't count that one. I think everybody will probably know this. Maybe not if you haven't had kids, in the past. I don't know how long this has been around, 10 years or something. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one, I guess. Oops All Berries is a spinoff of what iconic breakfast cereal? And here is a picture of it, what it looks like. And it's good, pretty good. Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Raisin Bran, Captain Crunch. Now, the only one you could possibly think it is besides the real answer is maybe Fruit Loops, but they're not shaped like Fruit Loops, but really, they're not Raisin Bran or Frosted Flakes, and that's obviously a picture of it. So I would say Captain Crunch. But, that shape, that's the same shape that they have in their regular cereal that just has it like mixed in with it. And, yeah, it's Captain Crunch. 6. Captain Crunch is a corn and oat breakfast cereal manufactured since 1963 by Quaker Oats Company. I used to love it when I was a kid. I was 4 years old when it came out. A subsidiary of PepsiCo since 2001. I didn't know that. Since the original product introduction, marketed simply as Captain Crunch, Quaker Oats has since introduced numerous flavors and seasonal variations, for some for a limited time. First released in 1997, I said 10 years, it's longer than that. Oops All Berries contain nothing but the berry-flavored crunch berries and none of the corn squares. Okay, this might be okay. Which of these breakfast items was invented by a medical doctor? Pancakes? I prescribe pancakes. Margarine? Maple syrup? Corn flakes? Have y'all watched it? There's a movie. There's a movie about this. Basically, I'm sure of it. I don't remember what it was called now. I don't remember who was in it even. But it's Dr. Kellogg made cornflakes for digestive problems and stuff, I think. Something to do with your digestion. They really did some crazy stuff in the place, wherever it's like not a hospital, like not a resort either. You'd go there to get better with your digestive and certain problems and stuff. And you'd have them eating these cornflakes. It'll give some information, I'm sure. Cereal would create fortunes and create multinational companies that we still know today. But Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, so I knew a little bit, the inventor of cornflakes, did not care about profits. For him, cereal was not just a health food because it would improve Americans' digestion. He believed a diet centered on bland foods like cereal would lead Americans away from sin. So he had some funny ideas. I mean, I don't know how that would work, but that's new to me. I remember seeing the movie and stuff. I don't remember anything like that, and it could have been, but they had doing all kinds of stuff. These people, check it out. I don't know if I knew what it was called. Maybe you can do a search on Dr. Kellogg or Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, and maybe it'll pop up or something. But okay, let's see. What's this one? What was the first name of the breakfast cereal Corn Pops? Okay, it shows a picture, but you know what? Yeah, it kind of looks like them. I think that's probably them. Okay, here are the answers. They got some silly answers though. I don't know if everybody would know this, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Popnetics. I used to love the box of Popnetics. Wild Bill Pops. If I had those, I'd had to wear my cowboy outfit and my 2 guns to eat it. Yeah, I was pretty energetic when I was a kid. Maybe not now, but I was pretty energetic when I was a kid. There was no internet, of course, no cell phones, no tablets. You had to be creative. You had to use your mind and pretend and play stuff. Anyway, I'm getting too off the subject. Wild Bill Pops, yeah. Cereal Pops, Sugar Pops. Okay, everybody knows, probably might know this. It's Sugar Pops. But when sugar got to be a bad thing, all of a sudden, oh, the kids are hyper. They've been eating Sugar Pops all day. Change the name. Yeah, that's when they changed it. I don't remember what was the first name of the cereal. So they called them Corn Pops. No, they called them Sugar Pops first. And then they named them Corn Pops. But then they got another one. Let's see. Okay, I think this explains it because they kept changing it back and forth. And I think they call them Honey Smacks or something like that now. Honey Smacks or something. It used to have a bear. Remember the bear? What would it say? It would say, it had like a little saying, I can't remember what it would say. But Corn Pops is okay, that was another one I didn't write down. 8. Okay, Corn Pops is a puff grain cereal made by Kellogg's, described by the company as crunchy, sweetened, popped-up corn cereal. The cereal, it doesn't look like corn. Those don't look like corn. You know what? That picture wasn't them. Remember, they were big, they looked like big corn kernels. That's right. That one was Super Sugar Crisp. Remember? That was a puffed wheat, I think, cereal or something. Yeah, that they showed. So that wasn't the Corn Pops. Okay, it's a puff grain cereal. The cereal was introduced in 1950 as Corn Pops. I used to like them. They weren't real sweet, but I did like them. In 1951, the name was changed to Sugar Corn Pops and later to Sugar Pops. The name was changed back to Sugar Corn Pops in 1978 and finally returned to Corn Pops in 1984, a time when many cereals dropped the word sugar from their titles for marketing reasons. It was Super Sugar Crisp. Now they call them like Honey Smacks, that one. I thought this one had another name, though, but I guess it is Corn Pops. Yeah, I loved them. I don't know. They weren't real sweet, and they were good, though. I liked just the taste of them, whatever it was about the corn. Okay. Next question. I got 8 right, none wrong. Okay. Okay, I don't think I know. I might not know this one. Which iconic cereal mascot was almost a wizard named Waldo? And it just shows, looks like some kind of brand there they're showing. Um, hmm, hmm. Wow. Toucan Sam, Lucky the Leprechaun, Tony the Tiger, Count Chocula. Count Chocula. Oh, kitty. Oh, she grabbed hold of my leg. Like you know how they stretch? They stretch out and put their feet out in front of them, their little paws, I mean. Ooh, she just got my knee. She did that on my knee. I felt her claws. Chill out under there. Okay, was almost a wizard named Waldo. This one's got me a little thrown. Toucan Sam, Lucky the Leprechaun, Tony the Tiger, Count Chocula. Count Chocula. Kind of looks like a wizard, but you wouldn't call Toucan Sam was a bird. I think you'd call the toucan or Lucky the Leprechaun a wizard named Waldo. Lucky the Leprechaun. Of course, they had like magically delicious. Makes you think of wizard. I'm gonna go with Lucky the Leprechaun. It might be my first one wrong. Oh, I got it. For generations, Lucky Charms has been synonymous with its mascot, a plucky leprechaun motivated only by a desire to protect the magical marshmallows in his breakfast cereal from sugar-crazed children at all costs. But for one brief shining moment in 1975, Lucky the Leprechaun almost got the boot in favor of a bumbling wizard named Waldo. As legend has it, now defunct Madison Avenue ad agency dancer Fitzgerald Sample felt that Lucky's cereal hoarding tendencies didn't exactly endear the mascot to the audience of sugar-seeking children. Enter Waldo, a wizard who Snedeker describes as a little overweight, friendly character who didn't run from the kids. Okay. I never said, oh my gosh, that leprechaun, he's running away. He doesn't want me to eat the cereal. Okay, here, everybody might know this one then. I just said something about it. Which is the mascot of Trix cereal? Tiger, toucan, bee, rabbit. Isn't there a rabbit in one of them? Anyway, it's toucan. It's Sam the toucan. No? Wasn't that? Oh, this one must be the, wow, I missed. This one must be the rabbit then. I thought it was, oh, it's Fruit Loops. Darn it, see? It's not Trix, it's Fruit Loops, that toucan. I think it's a rabbit. Yeah. Okay. I messed up with, I was thinking of, Fruit Loops. Anyway, the Trix rabbit is an anthropomorphic, cartoon rabbit who is the main protagonist of Trix cereal and debuted in 1959. Oh, the year I was born. Trix television commercial, and who continually attempted to trick children into giving him a bowl of Trix cereal. He would be discovered every time, and the children would tell him, "Silly rabbit, Trix are for kids," and take back their cereal. Poor thing. Every time I felt sorry for it. Every time it just wanted a bowl of cereal. You're not going to share your cereal? Everybody didn't want him to have any of the cereal for some reason. So I ended up 9-1. I kind of tricked myself on that last one, thinking of Fruit Loops as Trix. I don't know why I did that. Probably because the picture they look about the same, So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, check out my delicious meals video today. And be ready to raid the icebox when you're done. Bye, everybody, and God bless.